So you want to celebrate a birthday in Disneyland Paris, whether it be for a family member or a friend or even for yourself. You want to order birthday cake and have special character meets and making the day as special as you possibly can. Here at The Brownie Life, we've done just that. We've done a birthday at Disneyland Paris and we're going to show you in this video exactly how to get those experiences. So let's get to it.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new to our channel, thank you very much for clicking this video and choosing to watch The Brownie Life. Today we're talking about birthdays in Disneyland Paris and from our experiences, how we've booked things, what we've done, and just the experience in general of having a birthday at Disneyland Paris. It's very special having a birthday in Disneyland Paris, and for us it was for Emily, her 13th birthday that we did on our recent trip in February of this year, 2023. Lots of our videos, our content is out there at the moment on our February playlist, so go ahead and check any of those other videos out as well. But celebrating Emily's 13th birthday in Disneyland Paris was wonderful, really good. I couldn't recommend it enough in terms of celebrating a birthday there. Everyone does make it really special, from cast members to character meets. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the birthday cake. It's not something you have to do, but if you wanted to do it, there's quite a few different ways that you can order a birthday cake. So number one, in terms of your booking, if you're booking on the Disneyland Paris website, I'm not sure about other websites, if you were using another third-party website to book anything particularly for your trip. I only know from experience of booking directly with Disney. So if you were booking a trip directly with Disney, you do have a facility to add on a cake with your booking. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that you do it at that point in terms of booking way in advance. It's not needed. You can put it on your booking, but I think personally that's a bit early, and if you add it at the beginning, as far as I'm aware, it adds the cost to your booking and therefore you would actually be paying for that in advance. So the second way of booking a birthday cake is when you're actually making your dining reservations. So the most popular way, I believe at the moment, is probably to do your dining reservations on the app. When you go onto the app and you pick the restaurant that you're wanting to dine at and you pick your time and things like that, there is actually a separate add-on that you can add a birthday cake to go to that restaurant. You could do that. As far as I'm aware, it's not something that then you'd be paying for at that time, because all you're doing is simply booking a table with a birthday cake attached to that booking. So what would happen is you would pay in the restaurant at the time when you're there, you know, at the end, like you would normally get a bill, you would pay for the birthday cake at that point. So the third way, which is exactly the way that I did it, is I telephoned Disneyland Paris directly to book the birthday cake, so to do that as an add-on. So I believe it was the dining reservations number. I don't think it would matter if you were ringing the normal Disneyland Paris main number or whether it was the dining reservations number, but I'm positive it was the dining reservations number that I contacted. And what I wanted to do was add on the birthday cake, which they were more than happy to do over the telephone. All they ask you is really where you want the cake to go and what type of cake you want. Now the options of cake is usually a mini or a Mickey cake, but quite recently, just due to the Marvel Hotel, you know, the New York Art of Marvel Hotel, Avengers theme, things like that, there is a Spider-Man cake. So anyone who's a Spider-Man fan, you can get a Spider-Man design cake. You can also get a Minnie or a Mickey cake, and the older cakes used to be almost like a red domed cake with either Minnie or Mickey. I think the main difference is the Mickey cake is a standard cake and the Minnie one comes, I think, with a bow. But we didn't order that one, we ordered the special 30th birthday cake. So this is only for the 30th season as far as we're aware. It would only be up until September. So if you've got a birthday and you're wanting to order a birthday cake, I'd highly recommend the 30th anniversary cake. So yeah, going back to how I did that, I contacted Disneyland Paris directly. I asked if I could add on a cake. They asked me which cake I wanted, went through the details. We chose the 30th birthday cake, which was Minnie, so it's got a mini bow and a 30th on it, so really, really special. It was really easy to just go through those details over the telephone, and I think it made it a bit more personal rather than just trying to add on a cake on the app and then not really being sure exactly what you'd be getting. So the lady at the other end, you know, she did explain what cakes were available, what you'd actually be getting. So I think it definitely was worth the contact with them to make sure that everything was as perfect as you wanted it. So then they asked on the call which restaurant you wanted the cake to be sent to. So we already had our dining reservation in place. We were going to be dining at Chez Rémy in the Studio Park. Check out the video when that comes out. That's coming out really soon in terms of our dining experience there, as well as the Ratatouille ride. So yeah, we already had our dining reservation in place, so I was able to tell the lady that that's where I wanted the cake to go to. So she just asked, you know, what day, what time our reservation was, and that was it basically. The cake would be ordered and it would be there on the day at that time. So the cost of the birthday cake, no matter which cake you get, I don't think it makes any difference, is €35, which sounds quite a lot of money, but a lot of the desserts in quite a few of the restaurants can be quite expensive. So if you're a top tip really would almost definitely be, if you're wanting to order a birthday cake, definitely order a birthday cake to a table service restaurant, not really a buffet restaurant. You can order it to a buffet restaurant if that's the meal that you choose to have, but all I would say is in a buffet restaurant you're likely to get really full from the food that you're eating. You're going to have an array of all different fantastic Disney desserts. The chances of you eating a birthday cake is probably quite slim, whereas on a table service you potentially don't have to order the desserts. In Chez Rémy we decided to have a 2-course meal and then we had the birthday cake for after, so that we didn't waste too much, of the cake. The cake is meant for, I think, 8 portions as far as I'm aware. That would be quite smallish, but it possibly could even go further or less. I mean, we didn't eat all of the cake and we just as much as we could, but we didn't have dessert, so I think that makes a massive difference. If you're ordering a birthday cake, definitely top tip to order it for a table service restaurant where potentially you don't have to have the dessert and you can have the birthday cake instead. So now we're going to get to the footage of Emily's birthday in Chez Rémy, where we've got the birthday cake presented. So here's the footage, hope you enjoy.
Birthday, dear Emily, happy birthday to you. Oh wow, turn it around, it's look. Got 30 on there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, so good. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. So this is a special 30th cake, Emily.
Oh wow!
They only do this for the 30th, so the mini cake and Mickey cake that they usually do, it's exactly the same inside, but it's the 30th one. So the 30 on the bow, you'll never get that again. That will only ever be for the 30th.
So cool.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So what do you think, Em? Really good? Yeah, I think it is definitely a really nice dessert as a birthday cake. And it's worth doing because if you were going to buy a dessert anyway, the difference between the starter and the main course and then adding the dessert on would be another €15 each. And this was 35 for all of us. So, and it's your birthday, so it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome, my darling. That's really nice though. A cool idea. That's it. So that's what's inside the birthday cake. So I think it's like a crispy, chocolate crispy kind of thing. Stewed orange, chocolate sponge and chocolate mousse.
and then white chocolate ears on the top. You all right there, Emily?
I think I've just realised I actually physically can't eat anything.
Oh, can you not? Do you feel really full? Okay, I don't worry. Yeah.
A bit dramatic.
Wow. That, to be fair, that was quite dramatic.
No, I don't know if I can do it, Mum.
Now I'm going to talk about our best character meet that we could possibly have wished for Emily's birthday celebrations, which was the meet and greet with Max. It wasn't scheduled, it wasn't something that we knew about or anything. It was actually in Sequoia Lodge. All of the Disney hotels, roughly between 7:30 and 10:30 in the evening, they have character meets, usually in a specific area in the hotel. And this particular evening we went to Sequoia Lodge just for a drink in the bar, just to relax before we were going back to our hotel in the Newport Bay. And while we were there, I suddenly realised the time and thought we really need to check out which character is around in the hotel. But I'd not heard anybody, I'd not seen anything happening or cues anywhere. So I thought that there just wasn't a character meet going on that particular evening. We went around the corner from where the bar is, so it's literally, the meet and greet area is opposite the bar, at the other side of the bar. So if you were to come out of the bar and sort of turn right and turn right again, it's behind the bar area. And there's a backdrop of a lovely photo area, and as I say, certain characters do go there as well as in the other Disney hotels as well. And this particular night it was Max, and it was brilliant. We've never met Max before, and me and Emily went over to the cast members because it was quite close to 10:30. At this point I think it was 10:20, so 10:20, quite close to the time for finishing, and I genuinely thought that the queue line would have been closed off, and it wasn't. The cast members were absolutely amazing. They just said, oh, we can squeeze in, you know, one more. I explained it was Emily's birthday, and it was such a fantastic meet and greet. It really, really was. Shout out to the cast members on that day in Sequoia Lodge. They were amazing, and the singing was amazing as well, singing happy birthday. So now I'm going to go straight to the footage of the Max meet and greet, which, as I say, it isn't something that is guaranteed because all of the characters change in the hotels. So each of the hotels have different characters going in on an evening, and some evenings they may not have a character, so this isn't guaranteed, but it's certainly something to watch out for. And if you're around Sequoia Lodge around that time, keep an eye out, because maybe during the 30th celebrations it may well be Max. Might be another character, but it may well be Max. He's definitely well worth seeing. So we're going to get to it with the Max meet and greet.
It's a birthday. 13.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you for seeing her
What's
last.
her name?
Emily.
Emily. Okay. How are you doing, Max?
Oh.
Ah, it's your mic. Okay.
Oh, it's seen to her.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Emily. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. What more could you want, Emily? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Max. That's perfect. Oh,
You're a good
wow.
singer, Max. No, really.
Oh. He's putting that back. Oh, thank you so much.
Picture, Max.
Oh, lovely. Can I? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you so much.
Happy birthday again, Emily. Bye.
Thank
Max,
you.
it's time to join Goofy. Night night.
Oh,
Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max. Bye. Perfect. Good night.
So now, what can you do actually in the parks to make a birthday special? First of all, you can get a celebration badge, usually from either City Hall, which is in the Disneyland Park, literally on the entrance to the Disneyland Park. It's on your left. So that's City Hall. You can queue up there and see if they've got any badges available to celebrate. There might be specific birthday ones, but the one that we had was a celebration one, which actually we didn't get this trip. We had from a previous trip when a cast member just randomly gave us the celebration one, and we kept it just in case we did have a specific celebration. So we already had that badge, and Emily had it on a coat or on a jumper, and it's definitely a way to get spotted by cast members or characters. City Hall is definitely the place to go if you're wanting a celebration badge, birthday badge or anything like that. In the Studios Park, there is the Studio Information Office. I'm pretty sure that if you went in there, they may have some other badges that you would be able to get hold of. But the main place that I've heard of is City Hall. So that's the main place to get hold of something like that. The other alternative is trying your hotel reception. They often give badges out for free in terms of whichever season that you're in. So the 30th anniversary, or if you went for Halloween or Christmas, they do give out the badges at reception. So again, you could ask for a celebration badge, birthday badge, and I'm sure that if they had anything like that, then they would give that to you. So when you're around in the parks, if you've got these celebration badges on your coats or your jumpers, then you do gain a lot more attention from the characters and the cast members. They do notice these things, and if you're finding that people don't notice that, and you specifically, for instance, if you're with children and you really want a particular character that you're wanting to meet, you want them to know that it's the birthday, all you need to do is mention it to the cast member. Usually they speak in line to the next set of people, so if you speak to them then and say that it's somebody's birthday, then again I'm sure they'll make everything really special. And sometimes even just when you're literally heading towards the characters, you can say, it's your birthday, or it's your child's birthday, or whoever's birthday it is, and straight away the majority of the characters will just make everything really, really special. Right now I'm going to insert footage of when we met Pinocchio and Geppetto in the park, where they sung a wonderful happy birthday, and again we had wonderful cast members as well. So here's the footage, hope you enjoy.
So we're now going to meet Pinocchio.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Go on, Emily.
To you, dear friend.
Emily.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Seconda. And the last. Wow, amazing.
So we're going to leave this video with our last character meet in the park, which was Rabbit and Eeyore. So we have met them both separately before, but never together. They made such a fuss of Emily. She had such a lovely birthday meet and greet with both of them. I have covered this over with music, only because when we were singing Happy Birthday, it seemed to get quite loud, and mine and Emily's dad's voices were quite loud singing Happy Birthday, and I didn't want to subject that to anybody. So we've covered it over with music. I hope you enjoy the footage. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It will help us reach a lot more people. We're a new channel wanting to grow. We're doing Disney footage at the moment, but we are going to do lots of other things, travel and life vlogs, lots of other things coming up. So really appreciate you watching the video, and as I say, if you want to give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and anybody who's already subscribed to our channel, thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate it. Comment down below if there's anything that I can help you with in terms of something birthday related to do with this video. If there's something I haven't covered that you wanted to ask, if I do know or I can direct you in the right place, then I certainly will do that. Thank you very much for watching this video today, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. Just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. snow